G'day guys, welcome back to another episode. Today we are up in Queensland near Agnes Water and we're heading out to Yurrumbala National Park. We're going to go camping right on the beach for a few days. We're so keen.
Should be pretty sick, but the first thing we've got to overcome is this sign. It literally says unsuitable for caravans, but in my head I think she'll be right and challenge accepted. So we're going to
say unsuitable for urban caravans. So
yeah,
she'll be right.
That's a good point actually. We're already tucking wheels, so that's a good sign. It should be a good little trip in here. Hopefully the track's not too hard, but we just went through a river crossing and it was probably the deepest one since we've done with the Gib with the caravan on. And yeah, when you roll in and see this sign here, it's going to be a fun trip. So let's get back in the car and get on this track. Yeah. I reckon the hardest part about driving one of these tracks that says not caravan suitable is actually the fact that you just don't know what's around the next corner. Like the whole time you're just thinking like, why isn't this track suitable for a caravan? And that's what it's like here. It's not hard like oh, that's pretty close actually. It's not hard.
I think it might be that there's heaps of overhanging trees, so if you were in a full-size caravan it probably wouldn't be suitable, but because ours is hybrid and it pops down, it's actually quite a similar size to the car.
And like, because it's hybrid, it's like sits behind the car as well, so that's good. But the reason it's called 1772, which is from WA, there's such a spin out that a town's like called a number, which is weird for us. But James Cook actually discovered this joint in 1770. It's where he first landed in Queensland. They reckon it's the birthplace of Queensland, but obviously that's not quite true because the Indigenous have been here for thousands of years. So, but anyway, it's where, you know, Europeans settled here initially, which is pretty cool to think, in 1770. So that's why it's called that. Bit of trivia for you folk while you're sitting on the couch. But check it out. It's getting tighter though. Check out the track. Yeah, I don't know if it actually picks up on camera how tight it is.
So we've gotten to our first river crossing. Keelan's gone out and he's checked the depth of it and also the bottom of it.
This is probably why they said no caravans, because it's like probably it's probably almost up to my door seal, I reckon, so it's not too bad, and the bottom feels quite firm, but I didn't know if there was crocs in there. That's the only thing.
Not in Agnes Water, I don't think.
Surely not. Surely I was just like freaking out a little bit. I was like, bugger, I might as well grab a stick. So.
But this is Keith's first river crossing.
Yeah, pretty well. So let's christen him. Let's get him in. do not enter if you're in a caravan.
Suitable.
Yeah, so that's a bit of a, I don't know, play on words there. You can take that one either way, I think. So anyway, so far so good. We just wish we filmed the river crossing at the start of the track, because that's literally been the hardest thing that we've gone through. All right, we've literally scored the best spot ever. I'm just backing it in. Check out how tight this is. I don't know if you guys can see that. No room for mistakes here, guys, or the awning's gonna come off. Sarah's bloody yelling at me. Skin of pain, I would have hit it, I reckon. Oh, look how close I am on this side. Woo! I think we're in. So we just got to camp, and that is exactly why, folks, we own a hybrid. If you had a slightly wider caravan than what we did, you would not have got in here.
No way.
In fact, there is 2 other camper trailers in here. They were all really impressed that we got a 16-foot big hybrid in here. At the start, we were like, yeah, nah, she'll be right. But as it did go on, it did get harder. So yeah, just be wary of that. But we've got to camp, and we're so excited to show you this. We've lucked the best campsite on the actual, in this whole place itself. So
I literally left this morning.
yeah, old mate's like, go up this way because there's a sick spot. And anyway, took his advice, backed her in. And yeah, look at this spot. I'll spin around now. Have you guys seen a better bloody campsite than this? Look at this. We got private beachfront bloody real estate. Fish has got to be biting out there. I'm telling you now, there's got to be tailor or some sort of fish out there. What do you reckon? Chuck on a few hooks.
Well, I'll catch fish.
Well,
you probably won't.
Seriously though, every time Sarah fishes with me, she always outfishes me. But this spot is insane. Like I'm gobsmacked. This is so sick, and it feels like since we got to Queensland, we're not blowing smoke up your ass, Queensland, but you do have some really nice beach camps,
Yeah,
and
you do.
And that's what we're all about. So anyway, we've got our own fire pit here too. Tonight should be some really nice sunset views down there.
No, it's like
What?
the water like comes inland, and then there's like a little island.
Yeah, I reckon it's an inlet. Surely there's fish in there. It goes real deep as well, so surely we're on. I don't know. What's for lunch?
We've got chicken noodle salad.
Oh, almost fell over. Bloody hell.
We've got chicken noodle salad.
Ew.
And then we've got some delicious plain pasta with a slight bit of mint sauce. That's Keelan's and that's mine.
Yum, both looks good to me. So we've just left camp, set up. I thought I'd throw a pilchard on a set of gangs and see if there's anything in here. It's like, as the water goes into the inlet, surely there's fish here. The water's so warm. I know there's tailor running at Fraser Island, so I wonder if there's any tailor here. And if they're gonna be here, I reckon they'll be right here. So we'll have a crack. No promises, we might have to defrost the snags tonight, but we'll see how we go.
If all else fails, just give the fishing rod to Sarah.
Yeah, that's true. So unsuccessful fishing mission, which was pretty well expected, especially from our track record. It's not the best. Some local bloke come along and said, oh, you know, we catch barra in here, and I was like, oh really? And that sort of perked my ears up, but nah, no barra. I can't wait to catch my first barra. I've never caught one before. And
I've got a few bites, probably a barra.
probably a barra, yeah. We're probably going to have another crack tomorrow. It's such a sick spot here. Like, this is unbelievable. Probably one of the coolest spots we've ever been to. But especially if there's barra here. Imagine just curling out of bed tomorrow morning straight into a barra. That'd be awesome. So, and we haven't had a campfire for a little bit, so this is also a bit of a treat. It's just all around good times at this camp spot. Like, we haven't really had much like it yet. So.
And the firewood was $10.
Yeah, $10 from a roadside stop, so even better. It's just our day today, I think. We like rocked in, pulled the best campsite. I guess if we had caught a bucket load of fish, it would have been even better. But yeah, it's pretty nice. Watching the sunset go down from camp doesn't get much better than this. So anyway, tomorrow's a new day. We're gonna wake up. Hopefully, it's good weather tomorrow, and we'll show you guys around a bit more.
Maybe there'll be some beginner waves for Sarah. It's
Yeah.
like water surfboard.
But let us know in the comments, do they get crocs here? Because we've heard they have seen crocs in this system.
I googled it and they've seen them in 2017 and 2021, which wasn't long ago. So
Yeah, but it's enough chance to like really make you shit scared.
yeah.
But I guess there's no different to swimming at Cable Beach and Broome. They see crocs there sometimes as well. So I don't know. It's one of those things you just got to get unlucky when you're right on the fringe of croc country. But yeah, do they get crocs here? Let us know in the comments. It'll be good to know. We're going to spend a lot of time on this side of the coast this year, I reckon. Even next year, we're going to spend a lot longer here. We haven't done it properly. We're just skipping up the coast to Cape York and just sort of picking the best spots on the way up. So.
And this is not the way we normally travel, so it's very weird for us, and it's probably weird for you guys watching and missing all of the spots that you expected to see while we did this coast, but we are going to be back.
Yeah, we're going to do Fraser, all that stuff, but for now this is pretty good. Pretty happy with this one. Definitely don't wish we were anywhere else apart from here. So anyway, we're going to have a couple beers around the fire. We'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Sharp. Good morning guys, new day. We're just going for a walk out to the campsite that's about 14 k's from where we are.
For a walk.
Sorry, we're going for a drive. Just come to our first river crossing. We're by ourselves and we don't have a winch, so that's why I'm walking it. But it looks pretty easy and firm, so I'll give it a crack.
So what are you going to make me do?
You just gotta walk it. No cross.
I've got to walk through the whole thing to get to the other side so I can film it. Lucky me. Ah, you bastard. Oh, so sharp.
We have finally made it to the
Middle Creek campground.
Yeah, Middle Creek campground, and it's pretty sick.
Packed.
Yeah, we definitely chose the right campground. This one's crazy, and
There's nowhere to even park. Like everywhere is a campsite. We're literally just on the boat ramp now, so we can't even really like leave the car and go for a walk or anything.
we thought there'd be like fishing spots and stuff around here, but I think it's all accessible via boat, and that's about it. Because check it out, this is the boat ramp. So the only places you could really fish is just like out in the front here or just here. But if you can see up there, there's just so many people down here. It's insane. And you probably can't get a caravan down here, so everyone's just sort of tenting it. But it's a fair old hike in for no fish. So
It is, but it was very beautiful. We went through like all this beautiful like bushland and then
went into
the
forest.
rainforest.
Yeah,
it's gorgeous.
But we're hunting a barra. So ever since that guy said there's barra in this river, maybe not this time of the year, I've been just fiending a barra. So we are gonna probably head back now. Mission unsuccessful, but we might go for a fish back at the camp, I reckon. We've just got back to this little river crossing, and I thought it'd be good for Sarah to do her first ever river crossing. Are you nervous?
Yeah, very nervous.
So it's this one here, the one we towed the caravan through yesterday. Do you want some instructions on how to do it? Or are you just confident you're just going to get it done? See, so you see that little right pedal down there?
Yeah.
You just got to give that a little slap and tickle, and then pretty much just drop into it nice and steady like you do, and then sort of drive through it. Don't hit it hard because you get water up a lot of places that you don't really need to get it up. And chances are you'll fry an alternator because it's a Toyota. So
You're not making me feel any better.
no, it's mellow. Well, we towed a caravan through it yesterday, so it's not bad. You're not gonna get stuck.
She'll
But
be right.
yeah, so you just get the bow wave going, and she'll be right, mate. All right, let's get in. Poor Percy, R.I.P. Rest in peace, Percy. This might be its last river crossing. Of course, there's a car coming now. Go, Sarah. You got a car behind us too, so it's even more pressure. Here we go.
Do I put brake on?
Yeah, don't go fast. Slow down, slow down.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. You don't have to hit it hard. It's hard bottom, so she'll go straight through it.
Woo.
Look to your side. You're in the water.
It's a boat. This guy.
Woo.
Should I move over for this guy because he came flying up?
Yeah, you can do. How do you feel? First river crossing.
Nailed it.
Poor Percy. Good morning. So today we've woken up. It is another beautiful day, a little bit overcast, but hey, I'm not complaining. It's not raining like last night. But we are taking off today. We're heading out, but check out how different it looks on the low tide. It's just such a different place. But anyway, the reason I've brought this to your attention is because I think this is ingenious and no one else has done it, and it's relevant to people that own four-wheel drives, caravans, camper trailers, just whatever. ProTrek, a company that we've partnered up with, have made this little device here. Now it's called the Jerry Box, and pretty well it sits inside your empty jerry can holders, and it's extra storage. So if you don't want to carry water and stuff, it comes with this little dust suppression lock, which is really cool as well. It just flips down on a piano hinge, and it's all sealed and dust rated and stuff. I don't know if you guys see that, but it's made out of aluminium, super lightweight. Yeah, how cool is that? So we might actually end up chucking all of our electrical cables, hoses and stuff in one of these. And not only that, I think that if we ever get a dual wheel carrier for the next car, and we have jerry cans on the back of the car, I reckon we'll get one of them for that. And then also the next van we get, I might get a few of these because I reckon they're so handy. And obviously they're lockable as well, so you can keep whatever you want in there. I just thought it's such a good idea. We do have a discount code with that, so if that does tickle your pickle, gets you a little bit excited, SK15 will get you 15% off the whole ProTrek website. And they do some locks as well. I'll show you their locks. And this is their stainless steel lock. So this is literally the best lock on the market for ball hitches, Treg, also your DO35 and 45. It's alarmed, keyed, and if you bump it 3 times, it gives you a few warnings. But if someone's trying to tamper with or steal your van, it's gonna sound like a proper house alarm, which is awesome. So yeah, ProTrek are making some pretty cool products, and that's why we're so keen to keep working with them. And yeah, 15% off, SKT15, save you a few bucks. But personally, I wouldn't be leaving home without one of these. And this thing is just ingenious in my opinion.
Okay, so unfortunately we do need to leave this beautiful spot today. It is the 7th and we need to be in Cooktown on the 13th, and we're in Agnes Waters, so we have got a really long way to go.
I think it's 20 hours, isn't it?
Yeah, it was about 20 hours. So we'll maybe we can aim for Notch Point today, but that's also a 6-hour drive. So I don't think we'll make it to there, but we're just gonna drive for as long as we can, find a roadside stop or a free camp or something and see where we get. But the goal is to get to as close to Notch Point as we can, so then we don't have a huge drive to get to Cooktown. But it's been beautiful. Maybe we'll be in a gravel pit tonight.
Poor Percy Whiplash then. Bloody.
Alright, so if you want to come to this spot, it was Yurrumbala National Park. It's in Agnes Water. It was $14 a night, so $7 per person per night. And you book on the Queensland National Parks website. So it's super easy, super cheap, and it is amazing. Definitely recommend this
Dogs?
spot.
Are dogs allowed?
No dogs, National Park, but
Spewing.
leave the pooch at home.
Spewing. Sorry Papa, you can't enjoy this.
No.
After a long day's drive and all I want is a beer and I can't even get in the camp spot, we've just bogged ourselves. It is bloody soft. We're still running highway pressures too, and I can't be bothered dropping them because it's like 10 meters of soft sand, so I'm pretty well bogged here. I think it's going to take me a bit to get out of this, so stay tuned everyone.
Come on, Percy.
Alright, so we just got to camp. I honestly thought I just made the biggest stuff up of the day.
I was like, oh my god, if we get bogged right now, like we haven't eaten, we've been driving all day, we're so grumpy.
So over it. You know when you just drive all day and you just feel like bleh, like real lethargic. It just had that feel, and then we got here and I was like, oh no, this is the ultimate test, and we still had highway tyres. But
That's
anyway.
what you get for choosing the better site over the not so great site. That's just a few meters away from the beach, and we thought, nah, we'll go on the good one.
Just greedy buggers. We just can't get enough of this like Queensland coastline frontage campsites. But I think we've spotted Dr. Harry from Better Homes and Gardens.
We're with royalty.
I think he's got his 2 dogs as well, which is backing up my theory. He's got that stupid hat, the similar one that I wear. He's wearing.
Fangirling hard.
I think it's Dr. Harry. I'll swing the camera around when he gets close, like real sneaky. Obviously we can't film randoms, but we're going to. Here we go. How sick was that? Another day in paradise.
Yeah.
It's been mint, and check out this beach. What is it called? Camilla Beach, and it's $13 or $14.
$14.25 or something weird.
25, yeah, right, yeah. But yeah, it's 6 spot. But apparently we've got to look out for crocs now, which is new to us.
Back in croc country.
Yeah, so I'd take a shark over a croc any day. So we have a high respect for crocodiles. And there's signs around here, so we're not going to go swimming. But as soon as you start getting into croc country, that's when the fishing turns on. So hopefully next episode
we'll get some fish.
Yeah, we'll get some fish for you. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you like, give us a comment, and consider subscribing. A lot of work goes into these vids.
I feel like you just said if you didn't enjoy this video.
Oh, did I? No, if you did enjoy this video. But if you didn't enjoy this video, make
Also
sure...
comment and subscribe
and
too.
like. Yeah. No worries. Go watch this one right here, and we'll see you guys next time.